Is National Move More Month, encouraging us all to kind of put a little bit more physical activity into our daily lives. And one fun way to do that is through hiking. And Michigan, thankfully, is home to so many trails, especially that we get to explore with others. And in fact, there's actually a women's hiking club over at DeVries Nature Conservancy. And here to kind of be our tour guide through that, although it's only in our studio, we'll have to get out on those trails soon, is Brittany. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so we're excited to have you on here because on Studio 10 we love to be active, but we love to explore too. And this is kind of two of the best things kind of mixed into one. Now, we know that this is a fairly new club, but what was the inspiration behind it?
Yeah, the inspiration was that I just myself wanted to spend more time out in nature and wanted to do some more art projects. And I thought that if I was feeling that way, other people must be feeling the same way. So I went and started this club, and it's turned out great so far.
Yeah, so talk a little bit about what the community response was last month when you opened this up to the public.
Yeah, last month was our first ever event, and I was hoping to have 5 to 10 people participate. And I had to shut the sign up down at 50 people because I couldn't take any more.
Oh my
gosh! We had over 50 people, and we have over 50 people signed up for this week's event as well.
Wow, that's incredible. Congratulations.
Thank you.
There. Because like you said, you found that there was a need or a want that you wanted to do, and then clearly other people felt the same way as well. Now, obviously, you guys hike, I'm assuming, in the Conservancy as well?
We do.
What do those trails look like in there?
Yeah, we have 4 miles of hiking trails right along the Shiawassee River, and I take them along my favorite trail, which is our floodplain trail, which is about a mile right along the river, and we see all kinds of wildlife and beautiful wildflowers, birds, and you just have the gorgeous view of the river right next to you the entire time. It's so pretty out there.
Wow, and so lots of things to talk about with people that you're meeting for the first time or might be a friend. We're taking a look at a couple of the pictures that you sent from last month. Yeah, that is a lot of people that were there. You know, what made you want to add artwork as a kind of a second layer? Do you do that first, or do you do that after the hike?
We usually do it first, and that way if it needs time to dry, then it dries while we're hiking, and then you can take it home. And I just think that art is a great way to connect with nature. So all of the art projects we'll be doing are somewhat nature-based.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So you mentioned, although this Friday's one is full, but can you show us what you're making?
Yes, we're making a pressed flower solar lantern. So we'll be gluing on some dried pressed flowers.
Okay.
And then it's a solar light, and it turns on at nighttime.
Oh, how neat. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty and like so useful too. You know, you can put this, you know, when I can just picture like when it's like warm actually consistently, you know, you're listening to like the grasshoppers or whatever, and you're having a nice glass of wine on your patio or something, and knowing that you made that with other women, you know, is exciting. You know, although this might be your first one, you know, this past month, and then obviously you have the one on Friday, but what have you learned about, you know, yourself or the other women by being a part of this group?
Yeah, I have learned that women like myself just wanted to spend more time and be closer with nature. And specifically on our first hike last month, we came across this group of garter snakes, which I find cute. And this was the first time in my life I was with 50 other women that said, wow, they're so cute, the same way that I did. So just being with like-minded women has just been a really great experience. And not going, oh yeah, snakes, they thought they were cute as well. So that was really refreshing.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think. Wow. You know what, snakes, when you know that they're a little smaller.
They were small, they were cute.
You're in a position of power, not like them. They can be cute. That's too funny. Oh my gosh. So as we mentioned, this Friday's one is full, but if other people want to keep track of the other soon-to-be hikes or sign up, what's the best way to go about it?
Yes, we have a website, devriesnature.org. And then our Facebook page is just DeVries Nature Conservancy.
Okay, yeah, so just keep updated
keep an eye
on there and keep a lookout so that way you can do that. And then in the meantime, obviously, go and just check out the trails yourself too.
Yes. Yep, we're free to visit and open every day of the year with 4 miles of trails.
Yes, and this is in Owasso, correct?
In Owasso, yes.
Oh my goodness, we'll have so much fun. Happy hiking.
Thank you.
This Friday, and continuing on that hiking, and just to kind of, you know, keep that movement up. You know, you don't break too much of a sweat when you're out hiking, or maybe?
Well, it depends on the weather.
Yeah, exactly.
I like to do a slow pace. We go with the slowest pace of the person in the group, so no one's left behind.
Good, as it should be. All right, well, thank you so much. Keep up the amazing ideas between the nature and, of course, the outdoor activity. We love seeing that.
Thank you.
Yes, well, don't go anywhere.